All right, this is an award that we came up with this year. It was an award that came up by the kids, and what we decided was we have had a lot of people that have helped us and worked with us on different things, and they're not a part of the school. They've gone above and beyond, and they bring some really cool talent, really cool things for the kids to do and help and work with and all that kind of stuff, or have helped with different shows, things like that. And so what we did was we retrograded. We decided there would be one of these a year. We went back 5 years, because that's when we started. And we started putting people together, and we started talking about, well, who should be nominated, and they came up with a big list of people, and we started pooling them. And the #1 person that came up first was this next one, which will be our first award recipient. Is Alex Lohman. First year I started teaching here, I went down to a haunt convention and met him, and he talked about how he loved working with kids, and we established a relationship, a working relationship. We've gone down to Red Oak, and we have worked on the haunted house down there, 13th Street Morgue, and Dungeons of Doom with them, and the kids have a ball. They've acted in it, they've helped build stuff, and it's just a great time. I've got a few pictures here of some of the things you can see that we've done over the years. What it looks like. So I will give this moment, Alex, if you would like to say something, go ahead.
For those in the entertainment business who may not necessarily be an actor, but you're behind stage and you have a lot of things to do, the first lesson for today is you always have a notepad attached to both sides of your body. Be sure to utilize those. My name is Alex Lohman. I'm 35 years old. I've been haunting professionally now for about 8 or 9 years. It's a strange line of work. I don't know that I would recommend it to anybody. People ask me if it's a good way to make a living, and I always, no, but it's what I've chosen. I decided pretty early on in life, when I was about 11, I wanted to work in entertainment. I believe entertainment is important. I remember after September 11th, that Halloween season, I remember people coming out of the show and saying, my God, I needed this right now. So while we may not be engineers and we may not be doctors, what we do is still very important. When you look throughout history, the people that seem to get the most recognition are the ones that contribute in a entertainment kind of fashion. Playwrights and songwriters and actors and authors, and it goes on and on and on. So don't ever think what you're doing is not important. You may at times, you may suffer for what you do. Everything in life is a balancing act. And I decided that I would balance my life to where I could always focus on entertainment and making people happy, or in my case, scream, which is kind of the same thing in the long run. You may at times suffer for what you do. You may not have as much money as you would like, or as big a house as you want. But your ability to get up every day and look in the mirror and be happy with the person that you see is worth so much more than all those other things are ever going to bring you. Happiness really is more important than money. Happiness is happiness. Money rents happiness, but real happiness will stay forever. It was important to me to be able to be happy and enjoy what I do. And hey, I got out of bed at 2:30 today. when I worked in corporate America, that never did happen. Stick with it. Enjoy it. Find a niche that you like. And don't give up on it if it's really what you want to do. If you decide later in life you like to do something else, that's fine. But when you get to those points in your career as a technician, don't give up on it, because there will be times that are worse than others. And don't forget, we are as important as the actors. I have a saying that I have used forever. I'm sure my staff who's down here is probably tired of hearing it, but I'm a big fan of detail. And I like making my sets, and I like making an area for my actors and my staff to work in. No one ever comes out of the exit screaming about the crown molding. That's the line I always use. No one ever comes out of it. They're always screaming about this monster or that monster. but I don't think they'd be screaming about the monsters quite so loudly if that crown molding wasn't inside. All those little details, the environment that we create, they need that. Actors have to have that sort of thing. So I thank you very much for this. I was shocked, actually, when I got the email that said I needed to be here. I was expecting a stripped winch. So this is a little different. I'm glad I came anyway. Look at the refreshments outside.
During the Halloween season, go down to Reindeer Manor at Red Oak.